People bought Bitcoin because the central banks around the world had monetary policy like we'd never seen, right? And so you were debasing fiat currency by, creating this inflationary wave that came. And so it was a perfect inflation hedge in lots of ways. It went from 8,000 to 60,000. And then when Powell took out his golden hammer and started beating inflation on the head, Bitcoin and lots of other assets that had benefited from all that easy money came down. And I think what will drive price action in the future is some sense that governments won't be able to keep tight fiscal policy and tight monetary policy for very long, right? The pressures of populism get to governments and they spend too much. That and constant adoption. And you're seeing, even in this terrible bear market of crypto, you're seeing, new ways that people can participate in Bitcoin and the crypto market, right? Fidelity is a perfect case in point. They're just turning it on to their retail customers. And it's a really easy to use app and it's really well explained. And so I think, people like to call the death of crypto because we've had a sell-off. I just don't think they're right.
Well, we've had sell-offs of the same magnitude over the past 15 years. How many times? How many times have you seen the same magnitude sell-off only to see it go to new highs? Bitcoin, I'm talking about.
Yeah, plenty. I started in 2013, and so we went from 200 to 1,000, and right back to 200, then up, up, down, and up and down. Painful. I always tell people sell something along the way. Right. This is not, trees don't grow to the sky in a straight line. And it's a really volatile asset, right? It remains a 60 vol asset, which is, 3 to 4 times the vol of the S&P.
Unfortunately, Bitcoin itself is kind of held hostage by can we assume that all these exchanges are acting in good faith and not doing similar things to what Sam Bankman-Fried was doing?
It's really dangerous to think that, when you have one black swan, you're going to see them everywhere, right? Like that you're going to have criminal organizations all over the place. And, these places run by sociopaths. It's just not the case. I'm not saying that every other exchange is playing by every single rule, right? A lot of exchanges are under some assault from regulators for KYC AML violations, often in the past, right? When they started, they didn't have near as robust protections against who was using their exchange as they do now. But I don't think, under every rock, there's a guy stealing your money.
Mike, we're going to have CZ on. Give me the one question that if he answers honestly, and no reason to think he's not going to, but if he answers honestly, what's the one question we could ask him that would be a red flag that we need to worry about other exchanges, not necessarily Binance, but any other exchanges? What's the most important thing?
Listen, I think you could ask him what are his regulatory fears, right? Again, Binance had explosive growth. And if you read the newspaper, regulators are worried about some of the KYC AML issues. And so, listen, he has hired an army from the IRS, from Department of Justice, from our regulatory agencies to, I'm sure, clean up his place and make sure there are processes in place that, build confidence. But, what's the regulatory fear that he has and how's he addressing it?